Hello and welcome back. I am the Shoe, and we are back to Kerbal Space Program. A lot of good feedback in this, so I'm glad to keep on chugging at this. And we are going to try to get to the Mun. We're going to resume our save, our space program. Now, I did play this a little off camera in the time that since I've last played. And I've done a couple things that you can probably see, like my tracking station. I've upgraded it. The vehicle assembly building has been upgraded a little bit. So there's a couple little things I've upgraded. So I have no money, but that's all right. So we are going to try to get to the Mun. Contains experimental parts. Let's try. You know what? Brand new. Here we go. Brand new. Start with this guy. Alright. Let's put him a little higher up. And as you can see, I've unlocked a couple new parts as well. Like our fuel duct. So this is a good way to do what's called asparagus staging. Let's see. Where shall we begin? We got that, so let's get our heat shield, or parachute. Number one thing, parachute. Parachute. There you are. Bam. Parachute. Heat shield would be thermal. Let's do the small guy. Ooh, wow, that's really small. Let's do the bigger guy then. Alright. Look at all the Kerbals. It's as if they're waiting for me to do something. Anyway. So we got that. What should we decoupler? Or should I do some science? Should I bring science with? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do some science while we're out there. And if I'm going to do that, then I want the heat shield underneath. Oops. There we go. Underneath our science. That is connected, right? Okay. That just looks really weird. Anyway. If that opens that way. So I'm going to want to rotate that to the other side. Boop. There we go. There we go. Alright. Thermometer, we'll just go ahead and use the back of our science junior here. Thermometer we'll place right there. Same with our little barometer. Science junior, should probably have two of those. There we go. I believe that's all of our science. So, we're all scienced up. Now we need lift. So this is going to be the part that gets us off of the Mun, and into space, back to Earth. So, let's first get a decoupler. Somewhere. Coupling. Decoupler. Boom! And we really don't need that much fuel, I don't think. Let's just try... Oh, I'm still on dual. Get off that. There we go. Will one do it? You know what? No. I have the parts, I have the pieces. We'll go with the big one. But I won't need that strong of an engine. So we'll go with the Terrier. The Terrier is very fuel efficient, so it'll allow us to... it's very fuel efficient in space. On Earth, on Kerbin, it's not fuel efficient at all, but in space, that's where you're going to be good at. Alright, so this is what we have going into space, or onto the Mun. Let's get our legs here. Make sure it's actually underneath our engine. Oh, that's really top heavy. We're just gonna have to be very, very careful on our entry. Alright, close the legs. Start retracted, yes. Cool. So we got all that put together. Now, this is what is on the moon and now. So now we need to do the stage backwards, which is to get us from Kerbin's atmosphere to, actually it's not in the atmosphere, it's actual Kerbin near space, to the moon. So with that, we won't actually need that much. And actually you could probably just keep on adding right here under it. So we'll just go ahead and put a coupler right there. Decoupler. And we will just use just a couple more of them and put another Terrier on it. That should be enough to get us to the moon. Maybe even some leftover. And I'm okay with leftovers. I am okay with leftovers. Alright, so that will get us from the Earth's Kerbin's near space to the moon. Now, we need to get from the launch pad to near space. And for that, we're going to want to put this all the way up here. Just like that. Pretty much square. And for two of them, I'm going to use these. You're not even connected, are you? No, you're not. Oh, you want to do that? I want to do two, not four. Okay, you want to do four? This is what we'll do. Two. Actually, we should do it the other way since we're going to be traveling east. So we'll go ahead and do two of those with two of these. So not that high up. Do they have to be that high? I wonder if I can move them. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Back to normal. Go ahead and put some nose cones on them suckers. Aerodynamics, aerodynamics. There you are. Bam. Alright. So that's half of what I'm going to do. The other half is going to be liquid fuel. So I'll need two again to go right there. Cool. And then more fuel. The big guys. And we'll try to keep them level. That's pretty level. And a couple more. Couple more. Maybe. Please? There we go. And one more for good luck. There we go. And these, we need some oomph engines. So we will choose thrust. Thrust at 205. 205 sounds great. So we'll go with the Reliant. There we go. Alright, now we need some more aerodynamics. Just like that. And we also should probably put some fins on. We got a lot of airplane parts. We should go flying an airplane here one of these times. 4, please. No? Okay, here we go. 4. Maybe. Okay, we got 4. Whether or not those will actually work, you know what, just in case, we'll throw 2 right there. Should be one on the other side, and right there to go on the do you see? Oh. It's not quite where I wanted that to go. There we go. Alright. Now the other thing I want to do is because I want to do this asparagus staging. That's why I went with solid fuel on the outside and liquid fuel on the inside. The reason is because now I can go over to my fuel tanks with this fuel duct. This is cool because what I can do, have it on dual, is all this fuel, when it's running, will start to empty out. But if I get far enough into the atmosphere that I want to get rid of these, I can have all the fuel dump into my other fuselage if it wants to work. Control Z. Yeah. Alright, so from here to there. There we go. Cool! So all the fuel from the liquid fuel will flow naturally into here. That's what we want to see. Alright. So we got our aerodynamics, we have our fuel, we have our science, we have our parachute, we have our heat shield. Let's get our strut. No. Do I not have it? I might not have it. I don't think I have it. Okay, well let's save this one quick. So the last one was the one that worked and we stranded a Kerbal. So we don't want to do that. Let's say this is the... we'll call this one... Mun 2. 2.0. There we go. Mun 2.0. Save it. And I'm going to leave real quick just to see if I can unlock the... I have 61 science, so I might be able to lock general construction. There would be enough for it. Gives me some struts too. Or flight control. That's airplanes. Landing. Oh, I can't do any landing yet. 90. All of this rows 90. Yeah. So I can unlock my general construction. And this is the fuel that I unlock. So I unlocked a couple things here. That's the fuel I unlocked, so I could get the fuel duct. Yeah. Okay. So research. Bam. Those are researched. So we'll back out. Go back in here. This is just so I don't have to start. Aha! It reloaded. This is just so I don't have to start on the ground. Looks like I have to purchase it for 1,800. Oh, this is going to be expensive. Okay. Alright, so it's ours now. Get 4 of them. 4? Or 2. You know what? We'll just do 2. Okay, let's try 1. We'll put 1. I want to do it on these engines. So we'll do 1 right here. And we'll do 1 right there. Is it somewhat even? Oh. So it's right under the O3. Okay, so right under the O3. Sorry, my perfectionistness is coming out of me. Sweet. All right, 2,200 or 22,000 Kerbal bucks, and I only have 30,000. So this mission needs to work. So 6, 5, you need to go at the same time. So you guys go at the same time, as well as engines. What we got? The main engine, and do we want all 5 engines going? I mean, interior will help. Yeah, let's have all 5 go at the same time. So, and we want them to definitely go at the same time as the struts go. So, this stage, these struts go, firing my solid engines and my other engines as well. Then decouple. No, whoa, our decoupling is all wrong. Alright, let's scoot in here a little bit. Decoupling time. So we want our solid fuel to go first, not that one. So at a stage, solid fuel, you're first. At a stage. Then it's going to be our liquid fuel. There that is. And then this engine's still going. Fire that engine. We want that to happen around the same time. Decouple that, fire that. I believe we are all set. Where'd my landing gear go? Is my landing gear in there somewhere? Yeah. Here, let's... Oh no. 4 landing gears, please. That would just be awkward. Okay. Alright, well I believe we are ready to go. So we'll save this puppy. 2.1. Save. And let's cross our fingers. I have not one clue what this is gonna do. Hey, I have contracts. Orbit the Mun, plant the flag on the Mun, and test an engine. So we're just gonna plant the flag. That's what we're doing right now. We're gonna plant that flag. Save, leave. I'm gonna check, make sure there's no other contracts I can do real quick. I can have 7. Nope, that's it. Weasley, splash landing. Okay, so we are good to go. Let's launch Mun 2.1. We'll keep Jebediah as our pilot. Launch vessel. All right. Not too bad. All right. That is our east direction that we want to go. All right, Jebediah. Are you ready to do this? Let's do this. We will keep that up, please. Thank you. And we are off. Go try to turn to our east. There we go. No, we're missing our east a little bit, but that's fine. We're actually going west. Oh, no, we're not. We're going east. I'm in. Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. Kill the engine. Kill the engine. Well, we have some SAS. See if we can get out of this spin. I don't think we will. Alright. stop spinning. Alright, I'm gonna try to get out of this. Here we go. Okay, that didn't go terribly wrong. No, just kill the engine. We're gonna get rid of it. There we go. Get rid of that. Pop our chute. Pray that don't do it. No. Okay. Well, that could have gone worse. At 1,000 it should deploy. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of pieces hitting the ground very hard. Yep. Parachute? About to say. Alright, well, I suppose what we can do is run some science while we're here. Observe the mystery goo. No science, alright. Any science in our science junior? Oh, there's some. We'll take that. Thermometer, a little bit of science. Barometer, nothing. And landed. Awkwardly. Nope. Alright, well, we've landed. Oh, that was horrible. Okay, so we earned 13 science. Got 6,000 back. And, yeah, that kind of sucked. What do we got on our... What do we got over here? Debris? What kind of debris? I don't think we left anything there, did we? Oh, our struts? Fair enough. Recover our strut. Recover that one too. See if there was anything else left out in the open. Yep. We got one thing out there. Let's go see what was left out there. Probably like a nose cone or something. Ha! I was right. Just a nose cone. So we'll go ahead and recover that as well. That was sad. So, looks like our... looks like that didn't go really well. And why can't I click on anything? Pause menu. Resume. Hello? This is interesting. Ah! Well, I might have broke it. So, since I think I broke the game, I'm going to have to reset it. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode. We are going to get to the Mun. I think this is going to be the thing that does it. A couple things I had to recheck before we launched, like turn SAS on. Might have helped. Also, turn our fuel, or our thrust, full at 100%. I didn't do that. So, a couple things I need to do before we launch again, if I can launch again, because now I need some money. So you might have to do a couple odd missions before that. Great. So, thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe if you like this video, and hit a like too. Leave a comment. Do whatever you want. But I'm the Shoe, and thanks for watching. See you next time.